Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jasmine and I'm the owner of Brown Sugar Skincare. This video is going to be more of like a come along with me kind of video, spend the day with me. I have it's not fun by any means, but it's fun for me. I have a new way of like listing my to-do lists and I'm going to show you guys. But first I have some like boring house things that I need to do around the house and I was like, wow, I might as well just film this. I would say maybe it's recent, 6-8 months, have become obsessed with Arabic perfumes. Here's 3 new ones that I got. Well, I've had this one before. I just got another one. My fiance got it for me. I have another one, but I literally can't find it. For those that are religious, there is something called Epiphany. And last night, my mom got me an Epiphany gift, and it was a brand new perfume, and it's literally the best thing I've ever smelled. And I have no idea where I put it. So that's great. I lost it within 12 hours. Obviously, I put it under the bed for some reason. But here is the new one that I got, and it is like absolutely incredible. I've been practicing, I don't want to say practicing, but I've been doing a lot of trial and error of layering with my body butters and these perfumes because they're so strong and long lasting. I think I might do a little series of like perfumes and body butter combinations that I really like. The thing I love most about Arabic perfumes is obviously the packaging. And like this is velvet. Oh my god, I just scratched it. This is velvet. This whole thing is velvet. It's just, oh my god, it's so pretty. I will say if there's anyone that is interested in Arabic perfumes, this one is the strongest one that I've had so far. Super random, but my fiance and I are like heavily budgeting, and mainly because we have our wedding coming up. We want to buy a house. We are a family with a toddler who's expensive. So we're just budgeting, seeing how it goes. I am addicted to buying out, and so my fiance works as an ECE, and every Christmas or every holiday he always gets like gift cards of stuff. And so the other day he gave me 5 Tim Hortons gift cards because I'm not spending my money, and he like flashes his cards to me, and he has like I think 20 Tim Hortons gift cards. He's got a whole bunch of Starbucks gift cards. So I'm like, wow, I can still get my fix while budgeting. This is great. I just got to my office, but before I go in, I wanted to show you guys oh my god, look how dry my hands are. Anywho, why are you unlocking? So on my iPad, I have started doing this daily to-do list, but with times, and as you guys can see, I'm already behind. But I literally have 1 order to pack, so I'm gonna pack that. Shouldn't take me 15 minutes, but I gave myself 15 minutes. At 10:15, I'm gonna do inventory. I want to send out some email. I want to do email marketing, do all this stuff. So yeah, you guys can see I'm gonna do my best to stay on track today. This is how I am holding myself accountable. This is how I'm holding myself accountable because I love it. I also have like here, I have some habit trackers. My goal is minimum 1 sale a day, going to the gym, just working on brown sugar, whether that's marketing, updating my website, obviously being in the office, all those kind of fun things, and posting a full-length YouTube video. My goal is minimum once a week. I have like 7 videos ready to go that need to be edited, and this one makes it 8. But yeah, anyways, and then I just wrote a little corny thing, but it helps me ease my mind a little bit. So yeah, there's a bunch more, but whatever. So just to get into the voiceovers, this portion of the video is more of just me showing you guys what I like to do on the slower days. So like I mentioned earlier, I only had 1 order. I had 2. Big difference. But I had just this order to pack, and then I'm trying to get a lot better at just getting ahead on my days off, because what I would like to do before is stay home and scroll on Instagram and TikTok all day, but we're not doing that this year. And when I say we, I mean you and I. We are not doom scrolling anymore, because I'm sure if you're like me, you're probably not, but if you are like me, you can doom scroll for hours. And I have just been watching so many videos on people that no longer do it anymore, and the difference that they say that it's made on their life. And I'm trying to get like that, especially because I'm trying to put 100% of my all into this business. So instead of me going home after packing up one order, I decided to label the remaining products that I had that didn't have the labels. Some of them I had labels printed but not cut, so I just cut those. And like these are all such minuscule tasks that I would put off until right as I'm packing the order. So now, in the universe, I'm putting it out there that if I have a viral video and I need to pack a bunch of orders, I don't have to worry about going in and being like, oh my God, do I have my rose and geranium serum labeled, or like, do I have this scrub labeled? So now I just got a little bit ahead, and what is it? They say you're just trying to get 1% better than you were yesterday. So old me would not have gone in to do just labeling, but I will be honest, and it felt really good getting this stuff done, because now I can just go on to the next thing. As you guys may know, I have a couple of things that I want to launch, and instead of me worrying and stressing about these things in the back of my mind, like labeling, for example, I can now get ahead on some YouTube videos. I have one company that I am working with that I need to film a YouTube video. So now I can just go in tomorrow, film that mindlessly. I can do a lot of sample products that I want to be doing for my Valentine's collection that I have coming out really soon. And I'm going to be doing a lot better at documenting all of this. For example, I even went home, edited this video. Like, I am trying really hard to avoid scrolling. The only time that I'm giving myself time to scroll is while I'm eating. And I am a very, very slow eater, so I have time to get that little fix of scrolling and stuff, even when there isn't really anything that I feel like I need to do in regards to the business. I've taken up journaling, so I'm, not to get deep, but I'm doing some shadow work to get over some issues that I have. Just to show you guys where I am, it's 11:46 and I've completed almost everything. I forgot to bring my jars and my boxes for Valentine's, so I'm actually gonna go home and probably finish up these last two. And yeah. So yeah, 2025 is all about productivity and not being so lazy and procrastinating and waiting till the very last day. Guys, I sat down, had some food, and now I can't get up. But I have stuff to do. Tell me to get up, please. Tell me to get up. Okay, so as you guys know, some of you may know, I finally ordered from my very first Alibaba supplier, and I love everything that came. So these are my Valentine's boxes. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to put in them. They're a little small, but whatever. I also got these perfume bottles, they're roll-ons, and I love them a lot. Anywho, my problem lies in these bottles, and I'm pretty sure I need to send an email about it because I'm not happy. So these don't fit. It looks like it fits, but it doesn't. So this is supposed to go in here, okay, which it does. Goes in here. It just pops out. It's not, these are supposed to be my sample jars, but if I put a liquid in here, I don't know how else to seal it to make sure that it doesn't pop out, or I just don't think it should be coming out this easy. But I'm gonna send an email to my supplier, so we'll see. Okay, I filled it with water. Obviously it's not spilling, there's no air bubbles or anything, but I don't know, this just seems risky to me. So it's actually almost 2 p.m. and I just started doom scrolling, so here I am, a little late. But again, I've been testing I've been testing this one. It's not leaking or anything. It's just the fact that I can pull the top out kind of easily is a little concerning. And I wanted to sit here and put these all together, put the lids all together, but I don't know if I'm gonna have to send them back to my supplier or not, which I really hope not. But I don't know. What I'm gonna do right now is, this is the first video that I'll be filming in 2025, which is kind of exciting. Like I said, I have a bunch of videos that I haven't posted yet because I'm slacking on editing. But my goal for 2025 is to put 100% every day. into this business every day that I can. I have never had a full year of consistency, really, like when I really wanted to. So when I moved to Edmonton, this is back in 2021. Yeah, back in 2021, I was really consistent because I had to be, but I was still broke. Like, for those that don't know, I moved out there to become a corrections officer. I was on my way to being a police officer. That was my like end goal. And then my paperwork was messed up, so I had to kind of stop that plan, and I was like, I need money now. I'm already in Edmonton, and I had started this business in 2019, so I was like, okay, let me just try it out. And it was doing really well. It was kind of peak COVID, so everyone was just online shopping. Anyways, moved back home. 2022 was when I moved in with my now fiance at our first apartment. What was I doing? Oh, I was still kind of doing the business. I was not taking it serious, and then I picked up my security job again where I worked before I moved to Edmonton. Picked up the security job, ended up getting pregnant. And then I was pregnant for 10 months, and obviously I was working on the business while being pregnant, but I was pregnant. I was so like all over the place. Obviously I didn't have a job, like a real job, you know what I mean? So just the business has been the only thing funding me for the last 4 years, realistically, but like I've never put my all into it. And then last year, again, like I could have, but I had a infant, so I was focusing on her. And now that my daughter is in daycare, I have a lot of help. I have a workspace and all this stuff, and I feel ready to put 100% of my effort into the business. So I actually, a few months ago, I said to my fiance, I'm only going to give myself like 3 to 4 months, and I'm going to see how far this business can take me. If it doesn't take me far, I'm going to get a job. And then I was like, 3 to 4 months is actually insane. I need to give it a year. So January 1st, 2025, this is going to be my first full year of 100% effort, and I'm talking in every aspect. I'm looking at business courses. I'm trying to find a business consultant, a financial advisor. I'm trying to take a very different approach to Brown Sugar because I know there's a lot of potential. I know that I sell a good product. I've never been confident in what I do, but I have been doing a lot of reflecting. I've been doing, not that anyone cares, but I've been doing a lot of shadow work, just like fixing my own mental state because it has been absolutely garbage for the past 26 years. So I'm just working on that first and foremost while also building the business. And I'm feeling very good about it. I don't really like to talk too much about my goals, like my big goals, but all I will say is I will be a 6-figure business by the end of this year. Like, on paper, I technically am. Like, I have hit the 6 figures, but I've never hit 6 figures in a year, in a full 12 months. So I'm gonna make that happen. Like, it's not really like I don't know if I can do it. Like, that's not realistic, blah, blah, blah. I've proved to myself that I can make over 5 figures a month with 20% effort. I'm like more, I don't want to say intimidated, but I'm like intimidated, I guess, of like, intimidated is not the right word. Hopefully you guys know what I mean. But like, I know I can make 6 figures in a year. I just have to put my back into it, and I never have. So this year, I hope by the time that it is the end of this year, 2025, I hope I come back to this video and I can compare where I was to where I will be. And it's like not nerve-wracking or intimidating. It's like an excitement that it's just like, okay, like how am I gonna do this? Because it's like I'm gonna do it. It's just I'm more excited on like what path I'm gonna take to achieve my goals. So yeah, that's like my little rant. I don't really have too much else to film today because yeah, the next 2 things that I have to do are really just on my iPad and paperwork, and I don't think anyone cares to watch me do that. So in the meantime, as of right now, I'm going to say my goodbyes, and if you see clips after this, completely ignore. But if you don't, then this is my goodbye. So if you made it to the end of this video, I just wanted to say thank you very, very much for watching, for supporting me, hopefully for subscribing me, supporting me in all ways possible. This is my first 2025 video being filmed, so I'm really excited about that. And I really hope to be a lot more consistent this year. And yeah, let me know what your 2025 resolutions are, whether it's business, health, or beauty, or just whatever your resolution may be. Just let me know, comment it down below, and I pretty much respond to all my comments, so let's spark up a little conversation. But anywho, I will see you guys in the next video.